we're waking up to the news that Novak Djokovic is to be deported from Australia. His visa's being revoked, held in immigration detention, and then sent back home. So essentially exactly the same as what happened to me, except that he's the world's #1 tennis player. A few things here, especially if you think this is a good thing. If you think, well, this is good news because why should he have different rules? Firstly, at a government level, Novak didn't just get on a plane and try and make his way into Australia. Like me, we were given explicit permission and the documentation in order to be able to enter Australia. The government are only reacting in this way and creating a reason to deport him because of the public outrage. So nothing to do with COVID or the risk of COVID to the population. Number two, the other players in the tournament. Such cowardice is bizarre, isn't it? You'd want to play the best player in the world, wouldn't you? I mean, if you're Nadal and you're coming out and saying, the world has suffered enough and he has choice. Well, if choice results in your deportation, is that really choice? And what is it, Nadal, that you're so scared of? Is it that someone will distract you from picking your shorts out of your arse 55 times per game? The other troubling thing about the players is that if they had united, so Jamie Murray making his snarky comments, Nadal, if they'd united, this would be over in 10 minutes. If they all said, we're not playing unless you let Novak in, that would be a decision made. The tournament would be on, Novak would be in the country, and we'd all be moving forward. But people don't unite. They separate. They try and self-preserve. They want the sponsorship contracts that Novak might have. And then finally, at the level of the individual, you. If you're one of the people saying, well, that's good news, why should he have special treatment? You are siding with the people who are taking your freedoms away. You are siding with the tyrants. In fact, you are actually doing their enforcement work for them. And my question to you, even if you love the vax, you think it's fantastic, you think everybody should have it, what is it that can be taken from you for you to realise this isn't such a good idea? So let's just say Australians, if they say you can never leave the island again because of climate change, there will be no more flights ever, or you're no longer allowed to have a privately owned vehicle because of climate change, will that still be okay? If they take that freedom from you, as long as they take it from everyone, will that still be okay? How much tyranny are you prepared to accept as long as we're all equal in the suffering? Is that enough justification for you? So from me to Novak, thank you. Thank you for having a spine. Thank you for your moral courage. Thank you for standing up for something. And I'd like you to join me in the arse tattoo department and get deported stamped on your arse.